Stampers, another video tutorial coming at you. This one is for a purse. How cool is that? It's a rather large one too. I'm going to put some of the gifts in here for my catalog launch party and give this away as one of the prizes. So I wanted to show you guys how I made this purse. Now I know the DSP is retired by now, but still any DSP will do on this basic black cardstock. So let me show you how we're going to do that purse. We need a card base, and mine was black cardstock base of 11 by 7. And we are going to score on the 11-inch side, the long side, we're going to score at 2 inches and at 9 inches. And we are going to score the 7-inch side at 2 inches and 5 inches. And now we are going to fold all of our score lines. And on your long side, your 11-inch side, we're going to cut slits on each side. Okay, and now we're going to use some of the adhesive. I'm just going to use my fast fuse. It doesn't want to work at the moment. So we are going to use some Tombow. And we're going to put our base together. There's no need to be finicky with the base if little lines are overlapping and you're not sure and you want to trim them up. This is going to go inside of our DSP. So you'll be able to see it a little bit on the inside, but not a huge concern. Whereas if it was on the outside, you definitely want to trim that up a little bit. Okay, now the next thing we need are 2 pieces of DSP. This is the flashback, and like I said, I know that it's retired, but choose any DSP you like. The new ones coming out are super cute. So you're going to need a 12-inch cut in half, so 2 pieces that are 6 inches wide by 10.5 long. Okay, and then we're going to put a little bit of adhesive here. And we're going to put those 2 together to make one long strip. And then what I took was a long strip. So you're going to need 2 strips that are 1.5 wide by 11 long of black cardstock. This one I scalloped edged. I know that that one's retiring and will be retired by when I post this video. So I use the hearts for this one. So they're 2 inches wide by 1.5 inch wide by 11 long, and you need 2 of them, and you're going to put those together too. Those are, I put sticky strip on them, and then I punched all the hearts out. Okay, so I used my heart edger. So I've got this long piece, and I've got this long piece. And then what I want to do, I'm going to have to use sticky strip because I don't have any of the tear and tape left. Or I don't have any yet. Sorry, that one's new. But I do want a strong adhesive, so I'm going to use sticky strip. And you can use the tear and tape. And I'm going to go all the way along the edge of my DSP that has been put together. So we have those 2 6-inch pieces that we stuck together with some Tombow. So I'm going to go all the way along the bottom, and I'm going to go down one side. As close to the edge as you can get it. And then what you're going to do, you're going to bring back the bottom of your box, which you assembled, and you're going to take off the red backing, or if you're using the tear and tape, the white, I think it's white backing. And hopefully you'll have more luck than I do with the sticky strip. So one thing I'm looking forward to using it is to see, this stuff is always so staticky and gets everywhere. I wonder if the other one will be like that. I'm going to start in a corner of my box, and I'm going to stick this edge down, just a little bit off the corner actually. I'll start on an edge here and go around the corner. And you just want to adhere your DSP all the way around. It's sticking to my table. I'm going to come around the side of the box. Don't worry if it's off by a little bit. We're going to put a trim all the way around. So it's all good. Get it as close to that edge as you can. And then come back around here. And then, oh, my sticky strip's on the wrong side. You should have your sticky strip on this side. And if you don't, like I did with my boo-boo, I'm just going to take some Tombow. That's been my theme for my videos today. I've done a boo-boo in every one of them. I don't like that theme. So I'm just going to take some Tombow and I'm just going to stick this down and make sure my seams come together at the top. I'm just going to hold that down for a little bit. And now I've got a lovely piece of sticky strip on the on the inside of my purse. It's all good. No one will ever know, right? Well, except, you know, everybody watching the video. Okie dokie, so we've got our box, we've got our bag inside, or around it I should say. And now we're going to take our trim and put that around the bottom. So that's what I was saying, it doesn't matter if this matches up perfectly all the way around, because you're going to take this trim and put that around the bottom. And this is what the one looked like with the scallop edger. If you've got any other edgers, you can use those. But I am going to take a piece of my sticky strip and put it along the bottom. Of my hearts, where there's room. And then I'm going to take, I'm going to take my Tombow. I'm going to put just a little thin line of adhesive just along the top. Whereas if you're doing a scalloped edger or something like that, you'll be able to put adhesive in different spots along your border to make sure that it stays down. Okay. Backing is off my sticky strip. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did with my DSP. I'm going to match that up. Stick that down. And see, it matches the bottom cardstock, right? So again, even if you turn a corner and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't get that all the way down, don't worry. It's going to match the bottom of your cardstock anyway. So unless someone takes, you know, starts inspecting this purse, they're not going to know. And if they start inspecting and they say something, then that's when you tell them to give it back and say, you're not allowed to look. Okay, I'm just going to come to my edge. I don't want this to overlap because I find it looks funny. So I'm just going to go in with my paper snips and cut that down. Now, with yours, if you're doing like a scalloped edger or something like that, you may not mind the fact that it overlaps. It won't be as glaring, but with the hearts, you can really tell. Just going to angle that a little bit. There we go. Easy peasy. So it'll be the back of my purse. Doesn't matter where I end up putting the seams. This one, the seam's here, and the seam's here. These ones are on the edge. You're always going to get seams, unfortunately, unless you have super, super long patterned paper that you've found somewhere. Okie dokie, we've got that. So now what we're going to do is we've got 2 strips for the handles, and we've got 2 thin strips. I cut 2 thin strips at 1/8 of an inch, and they're for the top of the bag. So I am going to put some Tombow on those. Whoop. I'll do one and you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I don't want to run out of time for my video, and I want to show you the handles. So I'm just putting that right along the top, hopefully not getting any paper cuts. Lining that right up with my edges, and then I'd go through with my other strip and put that across the top as well. Now with my handles, I've got these scalloped punch, and I'm just going to go in the scalloped punch this way. And punch my handles. You can go right into the edge. Okay, do all 4 of those. And then what you're going to do is you're going to fold the middle in half. You do not want to fold all the way to the edges. Okay, and what you'll get is this look here. I've adhered this with Tombow. I tried one with glue dots. I like the Tombow better. I used glue dots for the buttons, which are the silver buttons here. And then I put my handles on, and then I have this little doodad that I stamped with the Butterfly Basics, and I just used some of the baker's twine, and I wrapped that around the edge like a little tag that hangs off of it for the purse. So handles, scallop edge them with the scalloped circle punch, and then adhere them with Tombow, glue dots, sticky strip, fuse, whatever you've got. Put your handles on each side, embellish as you like. You got some diamonds on there as well, and you're done with your purse. I hope you like the tutorial. I'll have lots of pictures on the blog and a bit more description because the video is so, I'm about to run out of battery and I don't want to. So I'll put more description on the blog with photos. I hope you enjoy the video tutorial. Happy stamping!